Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. Qemists are here.
What's up?
I'm so excited to be able to chat to you guys.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, we're good.
Apologies, I'm wrecking the place already.
That's what it's all about. When people were asking us which bands are you really excited to see, it was you guys are seeing Akira, and you're both on the same room, like one after the other, pretty much.
Awesome,
at the end of the show party for the whole festival, man. That's good.
Yeah, hopefully, it should turn into a pretty epic end to the
sweaty
evening.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
You guys are on fire at the moment. The new album is just phenomenal. We've been sent a few of the tracks, and we have it as a show opener on our radio show,
awesome.
just to get us riled up in the studio. You guys are so quick on the interaction on Twitter and things like that with us. It's great. Sorry. I was going to say, is that something that you think new bands really need to get on board with? So everyone can have a Facebook page, but you guys seem to be really on it, very quickly with interacting with people.
I think it differs for a lot of artists, but I think for us, certainly at our live shows, I think to a certain extent people know us for our accessibility. After a show, we're always accessible to people. We're out having a chat, having a drink, and I mean, more often than not, you might find one or two of us out till 6 o'clock in the morning with a load of people.
So you are the last band on tonight.
Yeah, well, absolutely. So we've always kind of been like that in that way. So I think that translates into social media as well. We're there to talk to people. We're there to interact with people.
You can do it anywhere, sat on the loo, talking to someone in some far off country or something. You have to be accessible.
Absolutely.
Talking of far off countries, I was checking you out the other day, and you've been playing all over the place recently as well, haven't you?
Over the years, there's been many a continent coverage. Yeah, definitely.
Because for a lot of people, they seem to think you're a new band, but you have been around for some time now.
Yeah, I think I was saying previously in answer to another question from somebody that I guess within the dedicated rock and metal scene, we are relatively new. I've got to say, we've just been embraced, and we've had so much love and support, which is phenomenal, really. And to everyone out there that's offered their support and kind words about the new music we've written, thank you. It's a big difference to us.
Yeah. There seems to be almost like a scene brewing of this crossover music. You've got yourselves, you've got See the Akira, you've got Cypher 16 that you're all playing tonight, but you've got the 100 and Hacktivist and Shikari, that kind of sound.
Great bands.
Awesome bands. Do you see any other bands that are now going to be able to fill in for the slot that you've left behind? Because now you're out there more touring bigger venues and such there's got to be bands that fill in for the slot that you've left behind almost.
It's a difficult one to answer that, because a lot of the bands that you mentioned the 100. Well, they're a band that I kind of got introduced to. I was like, these guys, and they're there now. It's it's done.
They're out on the road at the moment with Crossfaith around.
We're joining. We're actually joining those two in Leeds. That's when we start the tour with those two bands.
Oh, you're doing the dates that. There's another sport band, You're only doing half the tour.
Well, we would have done the whole thing, but we're on tour with another one of the bands you cited just now, Enter Shikari in Europe, and that starts tomorrow.
Wow, so you're literally from Wales
off stage and driving to Dover and then on to Nantes.
And you don't finish till 2 o'clock this morning?
No, we're travelling through the night tonight, so no sleep in order to get to the first Shikari day.
Wow. And that's the south of France as well, isn't it? You're driving all the way from North Wales to South France.
Pretty much,
How long's that going to take?
A long time.
10 hours or something like that. And then at the end of the Shikari tour, we drive from Barcelona to Leeds. It should be fun.
But that's it. So what's the rest of the year got in plan? Obviously, you've got the Shikari thing. You've got the dates with Crossfaith in the UK.
As soon as we get back from Crossfaith, we've got a couple of days off, and then we're off to Japan for our own headline tour for 7 or 8 days or something like that. So we're really looking forward to that. And then, it's just a build on top of that. There's going to be more shows, hopefully a busy festival season
there's a lot of festival things that come in, nothing that we can actually announce yet, because none of them have been announced, but summer's looking busy.
But now the album's out there, I'm guessing that you're getting a lot more attention, not just because of the album, but agents and festivals, and people are booking tours now for the autumn. Is that something you're already looking at doing, support slots or headlines?
I think it's something we'd like to do. I think it would be nice to give the UK another circuit. And come back to some of the major cities in the UK.
With a full UK lineup with the same sort of vein, because you've done a track with Asteroid Boys, and I think you two on tour together would be absolutely. Asteroid Boys? Did you not do a guest vocal with some Asteroid Boys?
Well, Ollie might have done in his other outfit. I don't know.
Perhaps that's
Ollie was in Collision.
Perhaps that's what I'm thinking of.
That may have been.
But there is that crossover, like in that kind of style, those kind of bands. Like, is it a UK scene that's blowing up with those kind of synthy crossover bands?
No, I don't think it is, because
from
we were chatting to our American label.
Okay.
And
Weller and Fix Music. Who've just signed in America with Stephen Akira as well.
Yeah, so they've signed, and there's this family over there that's building and growing. So
based around this kind of crossover.
So I don't think it's specific to the UK, actually. No.
Okay, because we kind of saw it with the Gent thing, and there was that whole sound come out from the UK, and then all of a sudden there was bands from America that are doing it as well.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it was once a pocket of a group of bands.
Then it starts to become a bit more acceptable.
As your names get out there, then you become aware of different pockets
names,
all around
of
the
course.
world.
But yeah, I mean, the guys we were talking to from the label kind of said it was something that met a little bit of resistance in America when they started this out a while ago. But they're seeing a constant growth. In the appreciation for that.
We go out on 2 stations in the States. We play this crossover stuff like yourselves and all the bands we've mentioned. It does get a response.
It's forever growing. I think.
They haven't heard that kind of sound, or when they do, it really stands out. Which is great. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you guys.
Pleasure's all ours.
Really going to get quite sweaty tonight, I think.
Oh, you're going to be there, yeah?
I'm going to crunk my ass off.
We're going to see you there. We got something for you.
We will bring the sounds for you, man.
Nice, man. Well, thanks very much. Cool, man.
No
Cheers.
worries. Pleasure.